Well, Australia and ASEAN have agreed to establish a comprehensive strategic partnership. Canberra is pushing for stronger ties because of growing concerns about China's influence in the Asia-Pacific. Prime Minister Scott Morrison has also reassured ASEAN that a new defence pact with Britain and the US is not a security threat.
Australia remains deeply committed to international law and the rules-based order that has underpinned regional stability and prosperity on which all ASEAN members depend. AUKUS does not change Australia's deep, long-standing commitment to nuclear non-proliferation.
Well, attention is now on the East Asia Summit, where a tussle for influence is expected. ASEAN is holding talks with 8 Asia-Pacific partners, including the US, China, and Japan. One of the major topics is the South China Sea. Leong Wai-kit joins us live. Wai-kit, Southeast Asia has become a strategic battleground in the rivalry between the US and China, hasn't it?
That's right, and that's something that the ASEAN region definitely doesn't want to see. It has openly said that it doesn't want to be forced to choose sides, China or US. It doesn't want to have this region be seen as a battleground for potential rifts between both sides. But it does appear that the region is heading for choppy waters, what with the maritime challenges we're seeing today. Earlier, Japan told ASEAN leaders that it strongly opposes to challenges to free and open maritime order. Now, those remarks came after China and Russia held a joint Navy drill where they sent their warships near Japan's waters. Japan naturally sees this as a security threat. Japan is now holding sea drills with US in the South China Sea. And this is a strong message that the US is sending to China, that it is standing in alliance with Japan in the face of threats from China. Having said that, the world leaders are going to go into the East Asia Summit knowing full well that their priorities would be challenges such as fighting COVID-19 and bringing the world back to pre-COVID-19 days.
Now, besides these security challenges, how else have ASEAN and regional leaders pledged and really need to pull together to cooperate?
Well, Jill, healthcare is one big area. Vaccine access, for instance, there have been many countries that have been donating cash and vaccines to this part of the world that need the access to vaccines. So countries like Singapore, South Korea, Australia, US, China, they've been donating for that cause. There's also talk between ASEAN and its dialogue partners to boost areas of public healthcare, whether it's exchanging information or to boost their capabilities in emergency treatment or mental well-being of people in this region. Now, another area that could bring real benefits to people in this part of the world is the regional trade pact, R-CEP. Countries like Singapore have been pushing for it to be ratified and to come into force as early as next year.
Thank you, Leong Wai-kit, with those updates on the ASEAN Summit.